The remnants of what was once Tropical Storm Chantal are heading up the East Coast, and this is bringing the potential for some dangerous rip currents at the Jersey Shore. Action News reporter Trish Hartman joins us live from Wildwood with more. Trish, a lot of people off, and they love looking at the big waves, but maybe today you just look at them. You don't go in there.
Absolutely, and Wildwood just put out an alert that the rip current risk will be elevated tomorrow as well. Now, one of the lifeguards told me today the ocean really had them working overtime. Bathers were allowed in, but the conditions meant they had to be extra vigilant. The waves were great for boogie boarding in Wildwood today.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. The waves are pretty good for it today.
But it meant lifeguards had eagle eyes on everyone in the ocean.
We see a lot of our people getting drifted into the rip and then dragged out.
Lifeguard Michael Tinnany went out to get two boogie boarders who didn't even realize they were caught in a rip current today.
Yeah, they're on boogie boards, so they're drifting out. So they think it's like a flotation device. They don't realize that they're getting drifted out because their feet are not on the ground.
Seasonally or certain tides.
Beach Patrol Chief Steve Stocks says 80 to 90% of the rescues they make are from rip currents.
The rip currents can move from 8 to 12 miles an hour, and they can literally sweep you off your feet and take you out. They will also create a trough that makes that water deeper.
At times, lifeguards kept swimmers waist deep today and paddled out to make sure no one went out too far. Chief Stocks says there are a few new techniques to handle a rip current if you get caught in one, including the flip and float method.
Flip on your back and float until help arrives. If you can flip and float and maintain, then you won't panic, it won't lead to exhaustion, and it won't lead to drowning, and rescuers will be able to get to you.
Now, that advice to swim parallel to the shoreline isn't necessarily bad if you have the energy to try and swim out of the rip current. The chief says many people just don't. Now, he also says his lifeguards are continually training for situations like this. Yet another reason to only swim where lifeguards are on duty. We're live in Wildwood, New Jersey. Trish Hartman, Channel 6, Action News. Tam.
Very good advice, Trish. Thank you for that.